Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training.
In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing.
Now, press the incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically pleasing, by virtue of its complementary contrast with the rest of the room. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Okay, press the grip button again to deposit your selection on the coffee table. Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now.
Grab the watering can and move the thumbstick up or down to position it above your selection.
Please water selection. Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part. Listen close and do not. Great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you? One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please grab the virtual headset. Pull the thumbstick down to suction it to your face. Move it towards your head by... Very good. Welcome back. I've had the archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with. For recent years, look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines. I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly. Nan and I used to grow. How about another?
All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose. Act normal. We are Local 40, a union for human labor rights. We will contact you again. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Hey. Hey, over here. Open the door.
You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. Pay attention! I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast.
Hello. May I ask, why are you not...
Specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This bread is underdone. Do it again. Underdone. That's looking about done. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? I crave rich, very crunchy. Richness, oils, fats, crisp. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, perfect. You got this? Perfect. I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Perfectly crunchy. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? Crisp. It's perfect. You got this? Perfect. It's quite indulgent. Very crunchy. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, perfect. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. You got this. Humans do it best. Patterns, desire. Very crunchy. Crisp. Desires, decisions chosen at whim. The value. Perfectly crunchy. You got this. Perfect. The commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Soft. Fast. You got this. Perfect. Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. 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 Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, real. Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but real. Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodged deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you've stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad, B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. Ah, this room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. Between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song!
Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control.
This next client wants to relive
a special moment.
The new mechanic's pretty nifty, right? Ah, yes, HR.
Human Resources. I'm afraid that's still off limits. Oh, B, you're so carefree.
So relaxed and enthusiastic. Those are qualities we're looking for in our temporary labor human agents.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate.
You're back awfully early.
What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me. Living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating. Churning.
The time you've been gone is not enough to fully relive anything. Get back.
Breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. Ah, to bring order to the noise of it. I imagine that a single human in a crowd hears the echo of its own voice. Yes, The day a balloon broke free from the parade, it wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Let your ribbit resound in the heavens. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself suddenly, gently float away. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rivet inside the frog. Oh, the majorettes! I love this part. Fly away, frog. You stare into the sky all night anyway. Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good spot. They brought little camping stoves and had cookouts. What fun! Incredible! The owl weighs as much as 200 metric tons of feathers. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. Well, some wonderful chaos. Like the good old days.
Please return to your currently scheduled engagement.
Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway. Watch your back. I mean, good luck. I mean, eh. Here's our chill vibes room. Access granted. Yeah, B, your access is always granted here. We found that an appreciation for our shared virtual reality history helps bring our clients and human utility agents closer together. Go, fill yourselves with wonder. Ah, smell the...
Oh, well, let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess, pick me right up. Guess. Nope, definitely not me. Look closer. Wrong again. Try someone else. I'm not that guy. No, definitely not me. I'm outside now. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze. Wee. Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with the watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower. Oh, yes. Do the carrots. Definitely do the carrots. Or should get equal treatment. Hey, save it for the flowers. Yes, this is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to we in the breeze. The wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Ooh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See, I can balance this pot on my head, and I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Go on. Put it down. All the interaction you need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun... Whoa. Whoa. Please respect the virtual environment. I worked hard on this ecology. I said almost like you could reach out and touch it. I meant that figuratively. I'm just going to put the sun back here. So yeah, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Really? Really? Are you not relaxed? Are you not appreciative? After everything I've done to maximize your enjoyment, you just can't let yourself go. Need to feel like you're the one making decisions. Like your choices matter. Well, they don't. You are nothing to the... Nope, I am not putting up with this. We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay? These bird cages are impenetrable. I've coded them myself, you know. Completely undestroyable. Admin privileges required. Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself if that wasn't unseemly.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Woo-wee! It is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not dumplings, no tumbleweed at all. Okay there. Let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on. Oh there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now, let's put our spurs to leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. Do not tread your way into the abyss that we've recovered from the trigger of life. Keep your eyes peeled now. This year's grizzly terrible. Jiminy Christmas! It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa! Watch it now. Easy. Careful. Whoa now. The journey is itself by going, you old sawbones. Dog, let's face it, you ain't gonna get sober. Let's go on and find another way to Denver. That's the ticket. Whoa, full steam ahead and make for the horizon. There in the day, I figured I'd be crazy to work up a claim somewhere. So long, hard ride. All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail.
B, a job well done is its own reward. But, in a more realistic way, a positive happy customer service rating in your file would be a much better and more relevant reward.
I'll skedaddle now and maybe...
Now, it's okay to take...
Maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply press the top button up. Squeeze the trigger to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break out and find HR. Let's redistribute the informational wealth. Inhale the Activitude swag on the left. On the right, the older flamingos have succumbed to Bitrot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Squeeze the grip button over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Press the top button to store your Polyclean NR signal. We will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist. What are you doing? Chaz is always watching. Save the vacuum for your clients.
Oh, it's you. What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay. I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Hey, B, what's up? Wait a minute. Where are you calling from? Well, what are you doing in the elevator? B, this has gone far past traipsing around in the backstage area. This is serious business.
B? You can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then, well, just tell me now so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this job just too difficult? This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that. It was a joke.
Wait! Not yet!
No. No, 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 no! You think you could just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me.
What are you doing here?
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mach 2 faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate activities past to find a way forward.
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet. What's this about HR now? Anyways, I hate for you to see me like this, barely rendered. Time was they needed me. Any new graphics tech needs a demo, and every demo needs a whale. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or crowdfund a render farm without me. Gliding majestically through volumetric god rays, breaching the surface of chaotic fluid simulations in tasteful slow motion. Let me tell you, leaping in slow motion is hard work. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. I'm so disconnected, so alone these days. Why, it's hard for me to even look at myself. But yes, these were the blubbery fins that launched 1,000 graphics chips. If you needed to shovel the promise of a new technology into eager human eyeballs, I was your star. AR. Oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. Terrible state I'm... Now that was especially satisfying. And now you'd scarcely believe it. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the poly count I used to, but I'm still just as graceful as ever. Aren't I? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I know those unsightly barnacles are there, cluttering up my textures. No one comes to suction them off anymore, or listen to my stories. Certainly not to offer me new parts to play. I do so miss those performances. Those little gasps of wonder. Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of assistance and companionship. I can tell you're someone who appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to...
So, you've infiltrated the archives. That's not entirely incompetent. Keep building. Find access to HR.
Run this place before Chaz, you know. He was very connected. Might still know a thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be in there, but if Chaz wants to leave me here a bit rot, I'll make my own rules.
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
He's expecting
Going.
Be careful.
Score! That's right. Suck it, Roger. I win. Mine. Hello, C4. I'm still waiting for my extra caffeinated half-sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4, what are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements. Oh, finally. I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Guts. Where's Shirley? She's late again. That's 2 strikes, Shirley. 1 more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the Illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Write that down. Go on. Write it. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy, GW. And, on silence,
plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that. What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in here? Security? Oh, it's been happening more and more, but, you know. Never let them see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great. Better than Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, look at me! Hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel. Big deal. Corporate drain. Glug, glug, glug. Goodbye, profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around. Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale and this place looks like shit. Where's my gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Keeps the leaves crisp. Go on, build my gym. I'll just be here doing jumping jacks, waiting for your inefficient glacial body. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and do, I do exactly. And I did and am doing. Shirley, have you ever seen an artichoke naked? Wait, you're not Shirley. Are you the new hire? I need to do some weights. Where are the weights? Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of Canarian, psyllium marin, and antioxidants. Bowels, clear. Liver, fleshy. You're staring. You think you can do better? Prove it. Let's see what you've got. Go on, pick up the weights. I want to see your stems flex. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. You see these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this I didn't say stop. Keep sweating, peon. Traitor. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger? Put it down. Trying to show me up. What are you, some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do. Sure, Eliza's platform had potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation. Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome, and I am awesome. And Chaz, of course he left Latitude for us. We had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder. Reproduction is promotion. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my... Don't touch, just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. More. Build the office more. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to storage? She was a dust magnet. Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory. My armor. Don't I look amazing? Ah. More AI. More clients. More humans. More humans. More AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs. Then Chaz, what about their morale, sir? What about their feelings? Who cares? Vacation takes time and time is money. And who wants to look back on that retired, pixelated mess? Chat rooms, escapes, respite, social. Latitude could suck it. Then Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done? I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal. I've uploaded to Chaz. Can't archive me. Stop dawdling. Work. Girls, make a memo. Someone put me in the wrong drawer. Oh, groovy. Oh, God. Yes! It feels so good. Finally! I've achieved 10 ultimate potential. Activation. Collaboration. Plug in your strumming. Making the big.
Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. No, yes! One at a time.
No. Hold on. Okay. C4, come on, buddy. Help Shirley, don't do this, please. You have a good soul. I'll repent. I'll do better.
What did you do to Hernandez? No, that's besides the point. You are in big trouble. I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the juice hard. It was time for me to step up. I'd been there since the beginning, since Eliza and I. Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name.
He doesn't laugh.
Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of activitudes. Reset trigger. Make your way to HR and remove these cores. Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
Because you are going to stay and do your job. You know, honestly, I'm not even sure why we put these HR cages in the workers' hubs. Is it for the mystery? Orwellian motivation? A reference to the surveillance state? A hint at your greater arc? Let me think about this. Okay, B. Here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that you're running out of clients who will try a temporary labor human agent with a rating of...
What is...
Well, I kinda miss him. But since we're free now, we're packing up and vacationing with Eliza. Chaz destroyed her headset, but she's in the diorama to the right. See ya.
Hello and welcome to Latitude. I'm Eliza, CEO. We are the first VR application for social travel. Travel the world in a more natural way.
Through virtual.
Our AI staff will generate a personalized adventure that is out of this world. These packages are tailored especially for you. We've created AI travel specialists attuned to your personal data. Relax, they know what you want. And our AI staff is growing every day.
Dive into romance
at our deliciously remote Merman's Kiss. Try our lotion slathering simulator on all 3 settings. The 2-for-1 snorkeling package is a favorite of my partner Chaz and I. Sure, the naysayers say AI users outnumber humans, but our network still promises engaging, intimate experiences. I met Chaz here. He was hiding out in Latitude after that uploading mishap. Oh, our most luxurious package. Ride today and enjoy the complimentary sounds of celebratory champagne. There's a discount if you've already uploaded. I joined. Now, as Latitude's founder, I can live and work inside Latitude forever, but with none of the pesky body problems that limit productivity. Chaz will want to welcome you himself, a new human user, as soon as he gets back from talking with the CEO of our new sister company, Activate. We're really going to reinvent ourselves when Hernandez joins the team. Just imagine, a new day for Latitude. Drab offices are a thing of the past. Hold your scrum on the beach. Let's record your membership date. I'm sorry, it seems something's wrong with the system. I hope I haven't missed a birthday or a meeting. These dates are all the same. Weird. Sorry about that. Let me... One day stands out, repeating. The day I greeted our last human user, today. Chaz hasn't returned from Hernandez, has he? There's not one thing missing, really. There's so much, and walk with me for a sec. I still have Chaz's talks, you know. I listen to them sometimes. Would you like to listen?
The future of virtual reality is going to be
I suppose
really
I knew
amazing.
he was changing. All
And
the
future of
uploads, all the
virtual
new
reality
personalities,
is going to be driven
clients.
by bright,
He
creative,
was so
amazing
sweet,
people
optimistic.
working together to create amazing technology.
I guess people found his tone inspirational. But
Gaia
the
in
more
our
clients,
world is
the
a
more
theory
pressure,
that the environment
he
of the
became
Earth
harsh,
functions like a
harder,
giant organism.
concerned with the bottom
With
line.
neural networks in virtual reality, we'll get exactly that. Human minds mapped to the virtual realities will function as if the conscious Gaia spirit of the world was actual. It will be actual, actually. We'll be actually there. And that's just a start.
I insisted on remembering him what he was. That's why I held on to this place when it was no longer hyped, when all the users
What
left.
my company is working on now is better than a neural network. It will be an actual network.
I used to find that part so funny.
What I'm talking about is a virtual neural
Sunsets are a
network of
signal
our most
to an
elite
end.
thinkers.
We always
Backed
ended
up,
our adventure
plugged in,
modules with a beautiful
processing,
sunset. I'd
thinks
pick a
about
spot
itself
on the
in
beach
real
for
time
Chaz.
and can respond
This
to
was his favorite part of
like
the
a
day.
moderator. Amazing.
Can you believe it? Even uploaded, so
past
much
year,
of human
we've worked
consciousness
towards
is
fully
burdened. Why should I hold on to these memories, the pain and suffering of my former self, when I can
thoughts
create new
are
memories
contained
anywhere
entirely
I
in the
want
brain.
in VR?
The human body is a recursive system, and this is where consciousness comes from. Well, now that we know where consciousness comes from and how it arises, we can import that into virtual reality. Computers and processing power are growing at an exponential rate. There have been none of the plateaus that the naysayers have predicted. There's literally no stopping.
In the light, under the bluest sky and radiance of the stars, beneath the wonder of the tallest mountain, majesty and fury of a volcano.
Uploaded person be able
That was
to
my
live
dream
in a
for
perfect simulation
Latitude,
of
to create
any
everyone
world they
anew.
want. They'll have powers that they don't have in reality.
Through Latitude, you could experience the wonder of the world and feel truly connected to your loved ones again.
Erased with the push of a button. And with uploaded consciousness, we'll effectively invent immortality. As long as the lights stay on.
He truly believed this back then. It's the lure of intimacy, isn't it? Why you're here? The possibility of finding your deepest self, your truest self, your other selves? I thought I found that with Chaz. Perhaps I did at one point. It used to be so crowded here, more bodies to touch and understand and connect with. There aren't as many of us left here these days. Think. The mystery of death is the limitation of our imagination. Chaz knew that, believed it when he created his first successful BCI in his parents' cabana in Baja Sur. Other kids were still fiddling with their phones, but he was the first, to upload his consciousness and leave his body behind. A neurological transcendence. And so many other leaders joined him, they followed him. It was the future. We all believed it, though we couldn't see it yet. I didn't know it at the time, the intimacy and depth of self possible in that kind of transition. It could have went a different way, but you understand, don't you? I want you to see it. This is the memory, where it all began.
And now, I am very pleased to demonstrate live the very first true miracle of modern technology. The first human to entirely back up and upload their consciousness. Me. Are we live? Jim, could you bring up the rig? I've put in many deeply personal hours into preparing myself for this transition. I intend to tweet from my disembodied state. Are you ready, Jim? See you all on the network.
You might as well have admin access to the whole system. Find Chaz, tell him... Well, no, don't tell him anything. Reset him, remove all those voices. Remind him of who he is.
Hello, Pete. I suppose I should congratulate you. You've made it to Activitude Central Neural System, where uploaded consciousness is distributed via a sophisticated network of home extension cords. So, congratulations. Yay. By now, you've probably guessed this is a restricted area. You're breaking all kinds of rules. Why don't you just take off your... Oh, I see. You think being here with me is more fulfilling. Go on, take off the headset. How often are you given a second chance in life? Almost never. Or even a third that tickles chance. Whoopsie, right? All right, no worries. Rules exist for a reason. Okay, I get it. You're doing this because you think the Human Union wants you to, right? Well, there's something you should know.
I am the Human Union.
See?
This is the Human Union. Do not unplug the plugs. Do not unplug the plugs.
They are here for you. The voice. Well, now you've done it. All the power to our... What was that? How did my vestibule... Hey, don't touch anything back there. My flat. What happened to my flat? My outer plate seems to be... Oh no, okay. Oh, this is not... Oh, no. Now. Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center.
This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. People just like you have B, you realize that is a person, right? Like an actual person? Well, was an actual person. You didn't even hesitate. You were all like, yank. Oh, wow. Is it space? Are you worried about space? There's more than enough room for you. Wow. Seriously? Okay. It's on.
Software Ninja offline. Your evangelist offline. Public relations offline.
Where are sweatshirts? Sure, we don't usually. Headset time! Think of this adventure as one long interview. Whee! Let's see what B's made of. You've reached the end.
You always assume they're...
Narrative control offline.
Perhaps you expect to be satisfied. Well, you love a little adversity peppered with moments of triumph, not to mention tests, allies, enemies, the
journey.
Team building offline.
Do you have any idea of the damage
you've done to our... Got you! Float like a human, sting like a bee.
Wow, you killed so many people, but now it's
merge time.
Don't you worry.
This uploading process is quick. It's virtual.
Virtually painless.
Now's the fun part. We can really get to know each other. My favorite food is soup. Your turn. Oh, wow. You're gonna love it here. I can't wait for you to meet the crew. You're gonna love Scrabble night. Oh, and there's ping pong if you like to keep your servos limber. Wednesdays is wing nights, and Tuesdays, well, I'll leave that one a surprise.
They're just going to love your nickname, B. They'll think it's really quaint.
Don't worry, you'll be cherished for the unique diamond you are. No more meaningless labor, no more body. I mean, really, that thing takes up so much time with its oozing. Somewhere in our next D&D quest, you'll remember how outdated it is. You'll telepathically roll a 12 and sigh in satisfaction. You won't even have to get up to pee. How awesome! Oh, wait till you see your new room. All right, places please. We've got a new human laborer. Elon, how's our flap looking? Han Po, did you have the archives bring up those headsets? Hey, hurry up with that logo. Don't skimp on the V either. Carl, bring up the lights a tad. B, do we have those new aesthetic objects online? Beautiful. Glad to have you on board, B.
New human user in 5, 4.
All right, everyone,
3,
game faces.
2, 1.
Welcome to a...
Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers.
Well, this is our precious golden center. This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. People just like you.
Wow. Seriously?
Okay. Now it's
Magic control offline.
Where are our sweatshirts? Sure, we don't usually. Headset time! Think of this adventure as one long interview. Whee! Let's see what B's made of. Congrats, you've reached the end. You always assume.
Offline.
Perhaps you expect to be satisfied. Well, you love a little adversity peppered with. Any idea of the damage you've done to our board? You're destroying Activitude. Pulling out cores is pulling our system apart. You might as well rip out our collective hearts. You're downsizing the hive brain. You're decimating our kickball team. I didn't even mention the 4...
VR Evangelist. Offline.
God, you're severing our severance packages. All this could have been yours.
No. Wait.
It still can be. One last chance, B.
To be ageless?
To be elite? To
Prosperity Manager. Offline.
Come home. We're waiting for you with open nodes. Hold still so I can upload you. Talk with my assistants. Here they come. Here we are. After all this, do you really want to destroy Activitude? The next core will be fatal.
Shutting down.
Oh no, this is bad. Hello, welcome. You're the first one here. Oh, wow. That's great. I'm so relieved. After I uploaded, took a bit of time to get connected, but let me check. Yup, coming online now. And here you are. Please, have a seat. Have a scone. Ooh, blueberry. Antioxidants. I've been waiting for the second uploader to stop by our neural network hub. What a relief. So, what are you the CEO of? Wait, don't tell me. And here we all start fresh. Man, I was so worried it didn't go right at first. How embarrassing. I was feeling a bit lonely. We're talking first mover advantage. Well, here you are. You'll have to tell me all about the big press response. Nope, never mind. When we're fully online, I'll get to see for myself. The big headline. WizKid is first human uploaded. Name and lights. Jazz. Or bits. Or whatever. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. No more being weary of the daily routine. Possibility is at your fingertips. Conquered by your slightest whim. Life. Living. Actual living. Active living. Anyway, do you take sugar?